Hello, my name is Roeland from the United Codes Belgian office, and I want to give you a short demo on the Live Insight functionality of APE. So in a previous session, I explained how to install and activate that extension, browser extension. Now I'm assuming that you have done those steps and that we can continue on a demo. So from APE's point of view, you're usually looking at an application and we just need to relaunch this extension, and that's done through the pages side of an application. It is actually not really important which application you use to launch this. This step is just to launch the extension. This is the same page as you used to install it, but you have already installed it, so you're good to go. Now you go to the application that you're developing on and you launch a page. Then normally this page should refresh with the inside information of page 1 of application 200. However, my security settings don't allow the extension to work. I need to confirm every time again, and that's done here on the eye icon. and you need to grant access. This really depends if you need to do this step, yes or no, depends on your security settings. But this is why I pointed out in the installation video that it's a good idea to pin the icon to the bar here. So I'm now granting access, and now if I reload this page, you'll see that he kicks off and he starts working. So every time I change page in my Apex builder, this one will reload with the information of that page. So I'll go to page 2, he will reload and show the information of page 2. I'm going back to page 1 and he shows me this information, so that's a nice one. He shows me help information, which is maybe at this point not the most important stuff, but at least it is there. What I use like on a daily basis as a developer is this section. Here it shows me you can navigate to page 1 via this page, and it will also, if it would have had other pages where I navigate to, it will also show in this section. So this comes in very handy if you need to know what other pages are basically impacted on this page if you change something. Security settings that we highlight are the authorization scheme. So for instance, you see that this page is not protected by an authorization scheme. This may or may not be important for you to know. And then the other standard security settings. There are some performance charts here, which is for me personally not the most important thing, but obviously when you're working on a page that is heavy and that takes quite some time to load, you can have a look at what's happening here to see if you can improve it. The object dependency then again is very, very handy, of course. If you change something on your page, you will see immediately the impact. So the dependent database objects, like in this case, there are 2 tables depending on this page. And if there have been errors generated by this page, and maybe you were catching them, so the user doesn't see it, but the errors were still there. The technical errors will be shown here, and you as a developer know you have to deal with them. This, in best case, should always be like empty. However, it will also show errors like session timeout or wrong password credentials and stuff like that. That could also pop up here. That are then errors you can ignore because you can't deal with that. But other technical errors will pop up here and you will be able to resolve them. Some other nice things that you can know of is like the load time, who loaded it. Here we had tried to open this page where we were not logged in, then obviously this makes no sense. So we should look into why this was possible, which should never happen in this application. So I already know now as a developer, I have to try out, I have to see what happened here and if I should do something about it or not. Then it gives you an overview of all the interactive reports. This is like a dashboard page. It has nothing on it really, except a menu that links to other applications. Some performance insights are shown here, and also the live QA assistant. This obviously is only there if you have set up APE's live QA assistant, and then it shows also on this page the results of your live QA assistant concern the page that you're looking at in your browser. Bottom line, the most used features, in my opinion, in my experience, is the page links and the recent errors. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching this video.